take the thermal paste. Okay, so we're back once again. And this time I'm going to show you what we're installing next. Actually, I should tell you. So next up is we're installing the RAM. This means RAM stands for Random Access Memory. And it's what your chip uses to store variables and values to do calculations on. This motherboard came with 4 slots, DIMM slots, D-I-M-M. I can't remember what DIMM stands for, but we'll find out. Anyway, so this is DDR5. We got the G.SKILL Trident Z5 Royal Neo, simply because it came in bigger sticks. I believe this motherboard supports 256 gig of RAM. We opted for the 2 sticks of size 48. It was hard to find components that would match our all-white build with at least that size of memory for our RAM, for our DIMM sticks. So we opted for a little higher end RAM sticks. Let me show you this, if I can get it open. Maybe I should have opened it first. Oops. Stuff is hard to get open. Let's just open it like this. Now this, like I said, these are luxury sticks. The main reason we went with these, oh my gosh, this thing's impossible to get open. Oh, I should have done it like this. My apologies. Okay, here we go. Got it open. Like I said, these are a little higher end. You guys don't have to get this level of RAM. And the reason we opted for these is because, yay, it's nice and shiny. It came in a gold color. We could have gone gold or silver, but we decided to go with a little flare and do a white build with some gold accents. So, these are really important. Yeah, Junior says he really likes those.
Whoa.
I'm going to show you guys again. These are beautiful sticks of memory. Came with a nice shiny gold plate. I think it's going to look great.
Yeah,
I believe
it's basically a gold mirror at this point.
I believe it has, yeah, it's get detecting the light. I believe it has some lights up the top. The lighting's not super important to us, but having something that looks, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Something that was really important to us was having sticks that look good.
Yeah, really cool build.
Really cool build. Okay, so I'm gonna try not to get fingerprints everywhere.
Don't, please don't.
But there's a protective film on this guy as well. You have to peel off.
That sounds really like.
Here's this thin film. Make sure your plastic is off all of your components when before you install them, because it's a pain to try to get this stuff off after the fact. So we're gonna really gently pull this off and try not to get fingerprints everywhere. And it comes right off. There's the plastic. And there's actually plastic on both sides. I just noticed that. So pull off the plastic from the other side as well.
Basically the good part about this RAM is you can't actually touch the RAM.
Well, and there's another piece of plastic as well. We're going to try to get that off. Wow, that's hard to get off too.
I want to pick up this RAM because it has the plastic thing.
What'd you say?
I'm going to pick up this RAM because it has the plastic thing.
Yeah, that's fine. And unfortunately, this plastic is very difficult to get off. So be very careful pulling it off. There's what it looks like without that piece of plastic. And you'll see it actually tore. I really wish they wouldn't design the sticks this way, or at least the plastic covering, because it's really hard to get off. It's designed so that it splits when you get to the end. I don't know why they do that. And don't be afraid to touch it or anything. I mean, be careful about the connectors. But you're going to leave fingerprints on it. So I don't know what to tell you. We're going to try to clean these up a little bit before we install them.
I'm leaving plastic fingerprints.
Okay, so we're going to install the RAM now. Something you need to really pay attention to, or at least check your motherboard's manual. to make sure you're installing the sticks in the right place, I'm going to check our manual real quick. I'll be right back to make sure we have the right slots.